options, and I want you to eventually come up with be freestyle about that element. But in the beginning, we're going to take some real simple stuff. Okay. So while you're doing Sumbrada, when he hits you with a low three, maybe a low three, do this at the camera. Okay. Okay. So right there, he's going to do your check camera. Okay. And then you're going to do punyo, and then you're going to flip to two. Okay. And that's going to start punyo Sumbrada. Rolls down. Okay. So go back. So now you're going to contra Sumbrada. Right there. That's when it happens. See it? Now back to contra Sumbrada. And anytime you catch that low four, or that low three, you can flip the punyo. There you go. We're going to have to read this whole thing. I'm not going to read any of this. Okay, so let's break it down again. Here, if we look at Sumbrada, it gives me an angle 1. Do my input deflection. Then we give him that low 4. He just drops it. He's going to give me back to 3. When I wing, that's my chance. Okay, so from here, I normally would flip the 2 to stay in contra Sumbrada. But when I'm here, instead I'm going to punch him in the face with this punyo. He's going to check that. Then I'm going to flip the 2. We'd be in punyo Sumbrada. Okay. Okay, and to break out of this, instead of giving the punyo, I simply flip the 2. Now we're on the bottom. So I go here, I catch, punyo. Now we're in punyo Sumbrada. As we're in punyo Sumbrada, I catch, I flip, and there's no punyo. And we'll be in contra Sumbrada. You got it? All right, let's go play. Sumbrada to Hubud. It happens right here. Comes up with that shot, he flips it 2, and Gurche is going to insert his hand underneath the punyo and then pass him over. And now they're in Hubud. Now we're doing Hubud to Hubud. Right. To switch back out of it, instead of catching on the inside, you catch on the outside. Pull it down, and you're already in the smash of the hand, and you're back in the punyo Sumbrada. Okay? Yeah. Or you pass on the outside. So, put simply, if you catch, let's go back again. If you catch, do that, there you go. If you catch on the inside, you're going to Hubud. If you catch on the outside, you're going to punyo Sumbrada. Switch angles, switch places. One more time. So if you catch on the inside, you're going to Hubud. If you catch on the outside, you're going to contra Sumbrada. I'm sorry, punyo Sumbrada. Everybody got it? All right, let's try it. We're going to do it. All right, so what we're seeing is that people aren't using their check hands very well. Okay, let's talk about check hands. At long range, you don't really need a check hand. And I used to look at guys who go, okay, well, there's long, medium, and close. And I was like, yeah, I'm a long, medium, close guy. I believe in that shit. But the more I play, the more I believe that there's a long, medium, and close, long range, long, medium, close, medium range, long, medium, close, close range. Okay? So there's a place where he strikes at me that I can go like this and check with my hand here. And there's a place where I can go right here and I can check with just my stick. And there's a place where I can go right here and just hit with my stick. Make sense? Okay? If I do this here, I'm still going to get hit. But I can do this and slip that by. Okay? I can go like this and check here. But if I try and do that here, it's a little too powerful. If I get in here, I can. Okay? And then there's a place where I can go where I'm close enough and I can check on his hand. Now, if I don't do those things in this close range, what will happen is the stick will slide on through. Okay? Here's what I see most, is that we go like this, and then he goes, do your drop stick here? And then he hits me with that 3, and they check hand here, they check hand, there's no check hand, and they just go like this. Okay? Or you give them the 3, and the check hand is just kind of on top of the hand. If my hand's on top of the hand, if my hand's on top of the hand, there's nothing in the way. So it'll keep on coming through anyway. It'll come through like this anyway. It'll slide right on my stick or blade and keep on cutting through. Okay? So when he does his check hand, when he does his check hand, there actually has to be, it's not about how hard he grabs, it's about how much weight or how much hand is in front of him. If his hand is turned like this, now the only thing that's between me and him is the thumb, which is not enough, right? If he turns it like this, then now it's just grip, which is nowhere near enough. Okay? So he wants to turn his hand and put it in my way. Put that hand in my way. Okay? And that'll make that check and this block solid. And it has to be that way on all of them in this range. Okay? So if I give him a 5 and he does a wing to the 5, what you see a lot of times is guys who just wing like this. And they go like this, and then you just cut him with that. So 5 cut. Just like that. Okay? So what you have to do is you have to make sure, thank you, sir. Now where you have to make sure that you're actually putting energy into the opponent. Okay? So if you go like this, if I'm feeding, this is a point of impact intention. So I go like this, and as soon as I tap our stick, I stop. And my intensity, my focus is gone to now something else, the next thing in the box. So she hits me, and now it goes like this, and I'm actually just tapping her stick with no intent of pushing through. Okay? And so she can have a check in or no check in. We can both decide no check in because there's no intention in this. The moment one is trying to push through, the other is going to start getting hit, or you're going to get hit. So we start using our check hand, and now I'm going to push my check hand into her. So I'm hit with my whole arm. And you see her body taking that shot? You see the energy she's receiving? Because my hand is pushing energy into her as well. And you can feel a huge difference, right? Okay, so when you're doing this, don't be thinking just specifically about the box. Everything should have intent. You should be able to do conscious sumbrada, punyo sumbrada, and Hubud as hard as you can hit. And she should be able to pick it up at this range. She should be able to check it with a good check in. See, there's power here in structure now. You don't have to hit that hard, but you should be able to, and she should be able to stand it. You will not be able to do that if you don't have a good check in. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go see if we can fix that.